So, hi, I'm Jackie from Absolute Corporate Events, and for my third video, I'm speaking to my glamorous friend Josephine, who I've known since her Langham days, so a long time. And she has properties in Washington, London, and Amsterdam. So, over to you, Josephine.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. That's a wonderful intro. I'm not sure about the glam, but I'll take it. Thank you for the opportunity, and always good to catch up with you. So my name is Josephine Summers. I'm director of global sales for Law Group, which is a brand that I joined back in November 2018 to launch a collection of luxury hotels, all with a unique feel, a focus on food and beverage, and a reflection of their destination. Thoughtful design, interesting uses of spaces is at the core of what we do. And as Jackie said, our destinations include Amsterdam, London, and Washington, DC, which was our very first US property.
Excellent. So you're a privately owned group, I understand. So as a privately owned agency, we've been able to adapt and be very agile with this awful COVID that's hit us. So I guess, again, being privately owned, that gives you some flexibility.
Yeah, absolutely, Jackie. I mean, independently, privately owned, we are very flexible. And whether that is with contracts, whether that's with rates or space within the properties, we offer exclusive options of buying out the properties, which is very unique to us and certainly in the destinations that we sit in, or whether that's our food and beverage outlets. So our rooftop bars, our cocktail bars, which we can turn around and offer as event spaces. We offer to meet expectation, and we look at every inquiry and try and tailor make that to the group and to the client and what they're looking to achieve.
So absolutely, and I think flexibility and being able to negotiate on either a contract or rate to make it work for both you and the client and the agent, working collaboratively is exactly what we're all about at the moment, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
as we face these challenges. So I wanted to touch on Amsterdam. So our Dutch friends always seem to be very efficient. And I
Very.
love the Pulitzer Hotel. I remember arriving at this gorgeous five-star hotel by a boat on the canals, and you telling me that George and Brad had been there filming Ocean's 12, so I was very excited, didn't see them. But yeah, tell us a little bit about the property in Amsterdam.
So like all of our hotels, the property was closed over this period. We reopened it last week, so the 15th of July. It was our very first property to reopen. So, super exciting for us. And as a luxury property, the location is on the Nine Streets area of central Amsterdam. It's a very unique designed property, 400 years of heritage, 25 canal houses that are interconnected around a garden, 225 bedrooms, 12 meeting rooms which offer natural daylight. We've got our very famous Pulitzer bar and Jan's restaurant. But the property offers a huge amount of flexibility in terms of the meeting spaces that we have. Uniquely, we have the garden area, which we can now use for small groups as well. Of course, just bearing in mind our neighbourhood, because that's very much part of the ethos of the property as well. But we've got a great team over there, and it's great to work with them, and it's great to be opened now and look at moving forward with the hotel. Excitingly, we also have a second hotel in Amsterdam, which is the Kimpton de Wit, which we are completely renovating in terms of second phase of a new lobby. The meeting space and the restaurant were all renovated earlier this year. So we look to open that property at the end of August with the full renovation in place. So exciting times.
So that's worked quite well for you, I guess, the closing down to be able to renovate and then open. Um,
Yeah.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
keeping such a strong brand as well now, because it's so funky, so design led. So
It is, and it's very interesting for us because we've got two very different properties in Amsterdam. You know, we've got that funky, that sort of younger sister brand and hotel, which is right by Central Station, and then we have Pulitzer, which is, you know, more of a luxury design property. You know, for all of those sort of senior management and sort of high end incentive programs.
yes, we know how efficient the Dutch are. So and
They are, but we love them
we
for
agree.
that.
Yeah. So tell me what's happening with Sea Containers, because the last time I saw you, I was at the opening event of the gallery, which was your new space, which was really funky. So as you can open your cocktail areas, etc., is there anything opening at Sea Containers?
Yeah, so Sea Containers, you know, again, I'm delighted to announce that the restaurant will be open on the 1st of August. You know, Sea Containers restaurant is along the river, so that will be the first phase of the hotel. And then we open the hotel on the 15th of August, which is super exciting for us.
Yeah.
You know, it will be great for the team. You know, the hotel offers so much flexibility, you know, overlooking the Thames,
Yeah.
359 bedrooms. You know, we've got dedicated meeting floors, studios, the screening room, and as you mentioned, our gallery event space, which is a really multifunctional space, mezzanine floor that we can host private events for up to 100 people. You know, it's got a separate entrance point as well. So again, that property offers a lot of flexibility. We've also got 12th Knot, which is our rooftop bar, which we can open for events as well. So it will be an event only status for 12th Knot. We won't be opening that as a bar until our next phase.
Oh dear. Sad to hear that. So are any of the outlets open? Bars
Yeah,
open?
so the restaurant will be open. So Sea Containers restaurant will be opened, and we'll also have the terrace opened as well, Jackie. And the terrace space is great because, you know, we're literally on the Thames. I know that we're doing a special promotion with Frosés, which we will be doing, you know, for mid-August. So that's an opportunity for you certainly to pop by for us to toast and have a frosé together.
Yes, I look forward to that. And with the weather we're having, you and I sitting on the Thames, toasting, sounds great. We've got to
Toasting.
stay positive, haven't we?
We do. And, you know, toasting to this new normal, this new era of, you know, being positive, and looking forward to our industry coming back to what we love about it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm so glad to see some of the outlets are opening, at very least in London, and at least we can see Amsterdam open. So that's great news. So thank you, my friend. It's lovely to catch up with you. Next time with a cold glass in hand.
Definitely. Thank you again for the opportunity, and I look forward to seeing you really soon.
Yes, I will. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.